just kill the boss, and that's the the second roll you spent. You get your ass over to fucking Dazar'alor and get your coin. Don't wait until we'll clear the trash and afterwards because he's gonna explain anyways. No. You get your coin and you're back here.
So DBM says it's updated, even though I haven't.
My apologies.
Is that a thing?
Ready to go. It'll be the first time that I have been
1.2 for me.
live progression. Interesting.
Yeah, April 1.2 is what I got. It says it's up to date.
Okay.
I know I need to get back here.
Tomorrow, though.
Switch back onto
I
war
hope you
mode
watched
because
the
I was getting
videos.
my butt whipped earlier by
Know what's going on.
massive amounts of Alliance death squads. That was fun.
There's some bullshit going on.
And for you guys that are just joining me, first off, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. And let me know if my guild port is too loud. I know that some people said that there was a problem with that last time. Like I said, apologies. Let me know that if they are too loud so you can hear me over them.
Oh, I got it.
The gnome.
Yeah, literally.
The gnome.
The chosen boys.
Yeah,
Megator.
It's not.
Hello there, Frank. How's it going, buddy? For
Actually,
stopping
don't think
by.
Megator
Thanks for
would
leaving
be
me a
so bad
comment.
for
I
us.
appreciate that. Starting a little bit earlier than I normally would in raid.
Until JB tries to kill me.
Like fish in a net.
We're
Does
gonna
anybody
mark
need
them.
any pots or anything? Let me know.
People are gonna run me over.
By flask, I mean.
We get stomped on by a fell rushing.
You see the mythic version where people get blown up as well as shrunk. So it's like
All right, let's just buy a bunch of.
It's gonna be
doing a patch.
Ready here.
Well,
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
guild
it's your
only.
turn
This
to run
this
us
is
over.
progress. Or progression right now because it is of course the very first day of Battle for Dazar'alor.
Don't step on me.
Can I get another?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Not prepared.
Absolutely.
Well, I did invite 15 minutes early.
Now prepared.
Well, see, I was too busy trying to set up the stream. I realized I probably shouldn't just start like right at 5 o'clock.
It's a new
Central.
concept that they're trying out of using like actual location.
All right, and hello there, Drew. Wish Marksman was better. Well, you are going to see that I think we're going to do just fine with Marksman.
I like that.
Well,
So we're going to be really quiet here, at least on my end. Watch this cutscene really fast.
The entire city.
What's the entrance point?
Do you remember the Zocalo?
Unfortunately, I can't.
Hallway where the end is at? The portal is literally to the right of that, and inside you are at that hall. Like that's
continue our approach, Captain.
Okay.
Aye, Lord Admiral.
Not bad.
Lady Proudmoore, the mission was a success.
Yeah, it's because we're coming back
Our
from
stealth agents are clear of the area.
Thank you, Spy Master. Hi, Tinker. Are you ready?
I'll activate our surprise as soon as we're in range.
Boy,
Brother,
I can't wait to see what that's going to.
if reusing assets that are in the same expansion is something that's not good. We've been doing it since classic. Hell, and you want an example that you can remember from just recently? Nighthole.
What the heck? We'll skip it. We can always watch it again.
And then did a raid.
All right,
Same
so
old shit.
letting you guys know. First off, welcome. We are doing progression here with my guild, Draexit of Zengermarsh. We are a Horde guild.
Didn't happen. If I didn't see it,
I'm
it's
just
news
letting
to
you
me.
guys
Got
know
it.
right now. There's going to be a lot of standing around and talking. So I do apologize, but I do let you guys know that ahead of time.
I'm sorry that if you
So
didn't actually.
we are
hear
a
that, hold on.
semi-casual,
Sorry to hear that. My hope is
semi-hardcore,
pretty
mostly
Oh, can
casual
we have another
guild.
stone, please?
Yeah, exciting to have a new raid here. Battle for Dazar'alor.
Even the kind of rougher bosses.
I am really looking forward to
Like,
Jade Fire
some-
Masters. I don't know about Gronk. He's kind of weird.
Shit.
Oh, really? We swooped you up!
Thank you, Cowpow.
Hell of a snipe, yeah.
And one thing you guys might have noticed, I
We
have
haven't
changed
regretted
my
a
race.
moment,
I am
senpai.
now no longer a blood elf.
was open all day too, and it
I'm
decided
now a
now to update.
A Magcar orc.
Maybe something happened when they're pushing something through.
Maybe. Also, I'm alive and I'm back and I'm ready to raid, except for preparation.
That's
8.
Me too. That's my excuse.
That's
I
my
watched
excuse.
the video. I just don't have flasks and I don't
Trick
know how much
shot
gold I
will
have
be
because I've
decent
been
for the
offline
first
for a
boss.
month.
Yeah. Yep, I'm ready for it. I may not have
Well.
every build exactly correct for the boss.
No.
For each boss.
No, I just don't remember how
This
much
first
I
week
had.
is going to be a
broke
trial
all
period.
the
Say,
time.
hey, I'm going to try this
What do you
week,
consider
this
broke?
another week,
Because
that sort of
definitions
thing,
vary
until
for
I
different
find
persons.
exactly what I need.
What's the quantity? What's the barrier to brokenness?
0.
I don't know, but like for me, I don't feel as broke as I used to because 7,000 is a lot for me. But that's also not a lot to buy flasks with.
7,000 gold?
We have flasks.
I'm not on your server though.
You
Unless
access.
The cauldron cares
I
not.
going to say if you were going to drop cauldrons.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we will. I'm still debating on if
we are.
But I kind of just want to say fuck it. Just use them.
We are actually still.
How are we looking?
Running
by the way,
on.
Really? Actually, we should have a few.
I have
17 on me.
Yeah, I have 64 cauldrons.
Supplies drop in the feast
because I got really lucky and got a couple of 20 procs.
Well, I'm online and waiting for an invite whenever you're ready.
So just talk about build here so far.
How many people are on right now that don't count me?
So this is just a standard build right now. So we'll be running Master Marksman, Careful Aim, Natural Mending, Hunter's Mark, Post Haste, Double Tap, and Calling the Shot. I know that I should probably be running Streamline over Hunter's Mark, but I'm actually going to be comparing 1 week to the next, so I will be running with just Hunter's Mark right now. But that will probably change starting next week.
They should have still kept Johnny.
And yes, Jaina, the boss fight is going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if we get that far. And we normally
there's a lot of trash here to pick up now.
We raid for 4 hours, and I don't think I'm going to be streaming for 4 hours. Though I think that would be a bit much.
Tame that.
You and
What's
5
up?
of the prostitutes, get out of here.
Tame that.
I don't want to leave.
Yes, I am very excited. There are several fights in here. Opulence. I'm really looking forward to Opulence.
Where is the portal for this?
That fight looks very interesting, where you split your group into 2, and then you have to go down the corridors before you even get the boss. So I'm hoping that we don't have too many wipes early on, but of course, like I said, this is progression. It is only normal too. Should hopefully burn through here this week.
You'll see a little green donut.
Night.
I haven't even had a chance to open my map yet.
But we did manage to get a new title there as well, so I am now Greedily Alliance Slayer. I was able to get Feats of Strength, actually. Yep, we were able to get that with Nerfo yesterday.
Yeah,
so
I can't get any of my add-ons to update, so I'm just going to do this without DDM.
Boss.
Fun times.
Like the boss, baby.
Should be alright.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, whatever.
So, Nerfo, where'd you get that awesome title there?
Yeah, no, I got it with. Oh yeah, I think it was you.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Fanboy, you just like destroyed my whole screen.
Oh, that's great. And hello there, Clifford. How's it going, bud?
FYI.
You guys be trying harder to get your ego stroked. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
God.
whoa, look at that amazing title. Whoa.
Lion Slayer. Man, that must be hard to get.
It's almost like it's like a feat of strength.
Oh, hold on. Can we go back to the hard to get portion?
Hey, I don't see you guys with it.
How many did it take?
It took us quite a long time because we kept running it at the group.
I think on our 4th or 5th, like.
No, but just killing players, I presume. Alliance players.
Don't see you with it.
Oh.
But it must be hard to get,
Okay,
right?
no, that's low, okay? I don't want to talk about this. You know what? I'm not gonna raid tonight. I'm not raiding tonight. Never mind. Turn off the stream. We're done.
Just an FYI, guys.
Of course,
when we
we're
start
not
pulling
actually.
the ads or the mobs here. The dogs have a fear they need to be interrupted. Nerfwa and I found out the hard.
You know, I'm joking, really. You know, I love it.
Right.
Are we streaming? Is that it?
Of course.
That's
There's probably 3 people.
Yeah, say
tell my really offensive jokes.
Also for you guys, Rinche is also streaming our healer. So that's really cool.
All 3 of them are likely currently streaming.
But all these mobs.
Hey, what's the name of your channels?
Wow.
For Greeley, it is Mr. Eggplant.
Oh, you're still
cheap plug.
Wait, so you're doing it on YouTube? Oh,
yeah, I am Rinche.
Twitch.
Also,
so,
as
yeah,
mentioned,
we've got some people on Twitch.
Yeah.
Got some people on YouTube. So you guys want to check out some of the other stuff?
The whole raid.
That's a long and short of it, yeah.
And all right, Frank, it was good to see you here.
Is kind of a badass here.
Yeah, that's a so.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm excited, man. Even if he's gonna kill me, but yeah.
Oh, and that's all right, Clifford. I'm just glad to have you here.
Should be like, oh man.
I mean, all you gotta do is Ant-Man him.
Yes, I am on Twitch as well. However, I'm just not streaming on there right now. My
cool
Twitch name is just Mr. Eggplant, no period, no space. If maybe Clifford, maybe if you could give them the link to Twitch, if you'd like to do that. And then Rinche, like I said, he is also streaming.
So who's excited about getting somebody a Gmod tonight? Who's hyped for that shit? Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know who's gonna be, but somebody is getting a Gmod. Goddamn.
I'll sell it if it's tradable.
I don't think it is.
Well,
remind me what's a
but
Gmod?
also, technically, that's still somebody getting a Gmod for it. So, your attempts to dissuade my happiness have failed.
That's right.
Hey, I found a heads-up penny, so maybe I'll get it.
Having a good time.
I think this is where the Alliance has gone too far. They're fucking attacking our Brontosaurus. That's fucked up.
What did they do?
Yeah, right?
What did they do?
Oh, and also, so if you guys haven't started playing yet, as everybody's dead. Wow. Well, we got the wipe off early, guys.
I don't know what that was. Maybe the magma bomb, I guess.
No shit.
Is the
But I was able to get
my balls are on fire.
85 piece of Azurite gear from doing 5 time walks. So if you guys are heading in there, progression, definitely do your 5 time walks.
Never forget.
Run away! Run away! Get out of here!
I have proof it happened.
Magma bomb.
Yeah, do we have any idea?
Do we know how to prevent that? That's the boss already.
That's fuck.
Oh, thanks. I wanted to be
oh, wow. Oh, that's great for the stream.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hold on.
Holy
I am assuming
that's
the pack up above is the boss pack, like from right from the get-go. Like it's not. She's not gonna summon additional trash. I'm assuming that's them. So be careful.
My kind of trash.
So I will say, there's a lot of trash here at the very beginning. I could see people going into Mythic and farming the BOEs. So you might see an increase in BOE drop that first or the second week once Mythic drops. So they'll probably nerf that relatively quickly.
I saw a dream walk.
Yeah, but it's always different for some reason. It's never a consistent 30 seconds.
Because the
Summer
person
15.
who can you can control it as the person who streams.
Can somebody clap really loudly? Once. Thank you.
You get that summon?
Negative.
Oh,
Hello there, Josh. How's it going, my man? We're hanging out.
This arena doesn't look like the arena I saw.
awesome if it got dark in there at night. Yeah, that would be really cool too, because I really like how it does that in Overworld, or at least it used to. Everything was dark, like in War when I was first started playing back in PC.
This is just what I was thinking. This is a piss poor fucking arena, and I have very little kind of visual representation from other videos.
Right,
so we're gonna have to wing it. All right, let's talk about this boss real quick while we're talking about it. Let's put down the fucking thingamabob cauldron. If we have let's just use it straight.
All right, I'll drop mine.
Okay, so what I'd like to do for this boss is
drop mine.
Senpai and like, for me and you, I think
hang out and they're gonna tell us how to do this first fight.
No tank swap.
Because some people don't watch the video.
Maybe with a tank swap after ads are dead, right? Just to make absolute.
Oh, I see, Frank.
Off.
Yeah, I was joking.
Not falling off, like maybe they changed it or something like that. Yeah, we can adjust on the fly. And to that end, I think it would be better suited if you were on the boss because you can get away from the boss when she's doing casts quicker.
Spots here for our main.
I'll be on the ads because presumably I'll have more typhoons and you'll have rings of peace, and we'll be able to get them out of Wave of Light more.
I always come prepared with extra
again, that remains
here.
to be seen, but because I don't know the timing on the Wave of Light per se. Remember to grab your flask right here, please.
Most of us.
30 seconds. And aside from that, just I don't know if it doesn't reset mid combat or something like that. Even if you run away or whatnot, then we will tank swap. It's gonna be annoying if we have to. I was really hoping to have more space to kind of LOS the ads.
So I'm going to go ahead and make a few of these battle pots. I probably won't use a ton of them.
Let's assume this doesn't close. Like I'm assuming this is the gate back here. Yeah, this is really.
And actually, club specialty. Yes, this is just normal. We're probably going to go to heroic, probably halfway. But at least for right now, we have some people on alts that they're wanting to switch. We'll probably be doing it normal to out.
That's a good sign, by the way. Fine. So yeah, everybody should know that you're supposed to be wailing on her during, first phase and just doing your best to get some damage on the ads, but they're gonna probably heal a lot over the first phase. Yeah.
This will be fun.
And so she'll phase change. And,
I always like that very first pull because everybody's kind of got their
simple. I think just right here, like
jitters, and then you get them out.
I'll grab the ads, bring them over to the coin. You grab the boss and bring them over to.
And if you guys have any questions about my build while we're playing, I will always answer, of course, after the
kind of spacing,
the wipe or the kill.
We can adjust the spacing if need be. Again, I wasn't. Really
I always have the chat out there, as you guys can.
With wherever the hell else they were, maybe the Alliance side of this encounter or something like that.
So currently, item level.
There really isn't much to say about this boss.
378 right now.
Just wail on her during the first fucking. Wail on the ads during the second seal. During the second seal, bust out the interrupts on the disciples to stop their heals and all that jazz. I'll be trying to.
We'll see how this goes.
Out of the way of
no pressure, right? Of streaming.
What's it called? The circle on the floor. The consecration, and yeah, just kill them, and then we might kill them really quickly. I don't know. In that case, we're gonna have to sit around. I have seen some people saying maybe we can zerg it, right? Ignore the ads or whatnot, or just forget about
video on my add-ons.
I don't want to do that. You guys want to check that out?
I just put that up relatively recently.
We could do it, right? But it's the one room mother type of memes. We'll try it later when we got.
I think that's pretty much all I need to tell you guys.
A little bit more confident with the fight. So
watch
for now,
and hopefully
if
we don't
get to the second phase and the ads get absolutely trashed, and she's still in.
Yes, I am running with unerring vision.
Sorry, but you're gonna
I am running with 3 of them right now. And I am running with a new piece of gear. As I said earlier, the 385 shoulder that actually drops off of this boss. So I got in the rhythm and an unerring vision.
Yeah. Whoever touches the Yanni altar mid fight gets like automatically fucking removed from the raid. I'm not joking. Don't do it.
Or do you mind?
I'm being absolutely serious.
What happens?
You were getting feedback, so I was just wondering if you could mute. If you don't mind.
Alan. And yeah, sorry, bud, but you are Like, you can stick around, but we can hear just a little bit of feedback. I would appreciate it if either tone down your...
I do not, just because I lose too much mastery.
And actually, now that I think about it,
it's not that big of an upgrade for Marksman Hunter, because crit is...
So yeah, at 30% we'll do that. Yeah. There's really not much else to say. Get your flasks if you haven't. I think it might be gone, but...
yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, my rings are really terrible too. So I'm hoping to get one of those new ring relatively soon. Raid. I know a lot of other people here in Raid are actually way more geared than myself by like 8 item levels. Maybe they could pass me like that.
Are we doing something like the Fat Boss TV that keep them over in the other corner?
Yes, that's why there's like these markers.
Yeah, yeah. The markers are a little bit preliminary. Like, if the raid wants to stand on the other side of Star.
Oh, that stinks, dude. But welcome.
It's a lot of different.
This is going to be interesting.
That is to say,
oh, by the way, Trap and Dots, I don't know if you were here earlier. You can get a free piece of raid gear from doing 5 time walks. I did that before we started the raid, and I actually pulled a Dazar'alor piece.
But I'd like to try it anyways.
It's really worth doing it before you guys get into progression.
With the ads to where they're at you guys' back, but they're casters, and that's going to be incredibly annoying to get them.
And you replaced a 345 ring. I have a 365
fair,
and a 360 that I've had for months.
At the same time, I'm gonna have.
I'm hoping to get an upgrade in that.
The wave is gonna be heading towards coin from different directions. We'll figure it out. Let's get like a poll going and see timings and stuff like that.
We'll see how this goes.
It might be bad. I don't know.
It's for trying. So
yep.
Could be
5,
like that,
4,
ad we just
3,
encountered.
2,
Good.
1.
Boom.
Look away from the faith here.
Thought I would actually be able
That's what I'd like to prevent. The wave went at the raid. Curious. Okay, so they might have changed this. Or did I not see that just now?
No, it went past the raid.
Okay, there's still a wave coming. Oh, I got a sword. My bad. Okay, so they might have changed that, maybe, because it's not supposed to. Find your faith again.
It looks like it's random.
Beware.
That kind of sucks.
3, 2.
So I definitely can't keep up with the. Switch to the ads, guys. I definitely can't keep up with the typhoons. It happens way too often. We need to set a rotation, or stop it during this phase. Look away. Here comes the wave.
I've got ag.
Out of it. I think you might have gotten what's it called? Blinded. So yeah, the ads are dead.
You shouldn't be attacking her. Did she switch?
No, she hasn't.
Now you can attack her.
What do I do for the... Okay, here they come. Never mind, we're good. And they are right here. Really inconvenient. There was a concentration dropped on you, weren't you? Never mind, you... Look away. Yeah, look at where that wave is going. Okay, so they changed the logic on this fight. We'll have to keep that in mind.
I want to say their targets us.
Lighting faith. I couldn't get this guy out of it.
Beware.
3, 2,
what?
1.
Switch that.
It's on one of the big buff is on one of the disciples. This is where you would start interrupting, by the way.
Look away.
Here comes a wave. gonna try and get him out of it. He ignored my Typhoon. Either Typhoon's not working on this guy constantly, or something else is happening. They might have changed this guy to not be knocked back over. The wave, probably.
I tried. Forgot the heal was gonna.
She's still in her thingamabob.
Well, this is fun. There's a lot of just standing around.
You're adding stacks to her right now.
Wait, do we lost? She has dreams.
Yeah, go ahead. Consecration went out, like next to you guys. Beware. The spot where they come out is so inconvenient, like so very inconvenient. I do apologize.
Yeah, I got clipped by that. That was on my part.
Oh
well. So this fight is actually a little bit different than they did. They had videos of on the PTR, which is actually kind of cool. I kind of like it that we're having trouble with the first boss. It's because we've had, well, we're gonna kill it obviously. We're really rusty there though.
Well,
that happens. Got our free gear. Like you said, very messy.
Dave.
Just getting it down.
That was interesting.
I couldn't hear anything you said.
Well, we can just see all this gear just drop in. Hopefully we can get on
it's
really needed. And the raid makes you worry. This raid will be easy. It's not too bad.
Just making it.
Shut up, everybody.
Stayed up getting the head of the curve. Well, nice.
That was fun.
So now let's just watch this here. No one will remember your name. But yeah, like I said, that was a terrible first pull. But, oh well. Everybody has them every once in a while. I think we'll probably be actually doing that boss on Heroic tonight as well. And what's WoW? Well, no, that's a good question.
Cool.
All right.
My father would not invoke this ritual unless the odds were dire. I must go to his side at once. Champions of the
Had to find the boss here.
Hurry.
In garbage.
You just opened the door, you fucking.
The only other thing is boots, and we can make our own boots, so I will not be.
Doors like only now open.
All
right,
be,
relax.
Waiting on. I already got the shoulders off of it.
Congrats to the people that got something.
Oh, the gloves I got were bonus roll.
Oh, how many hours do I have? Are you talking on the stream, or
That's really obnoxious,
how long I've been playing this character?
Or like doesn't only heads to the ads. That's really annoying for the melee.
Wow, they really lowered the Ezreal catch-up. Holy crap. Not bad.
I will say, like, that, the wave that she sends out isn't, like, nearly as big as the animation. When... Like, you can,
in-game,
like,
I have played currently 31 days,
so,
slash 278 days played on my Hunter. That was back from BC, but this, people want to say, this character is set on the shelf for 2. He hasn't been played nearly as much as I would like.
Bro, you could get the next drop and the next boss here. Never know. For that recipe.
For which chapter?
The Vantus.
Ah.
Like maybe conserve it for a few bosses, you know?
You wanted to join because Blizzard might make to do the raid to unlock. Chances are good the troll isn't coming until 8.1.5.
Oh, nice. POV.
They got a nice.
What's this going on?
There. And as well, a
Awesome.
microtransaction-filled money grab. It's a pay-to-play, so take that as what you will. I don't think it's that. I don't pay to play anymore.
Out of range.
Are we supposed to kill this guy, or are we supposed to use the other stairs? You know what I'm saying?
I'm stuck inside of it.
Isn't I mean, it looks like this is the platform for the next one.
No.
Hey, 3.
Well,
the streets have us either way.
What?
Already got the boss cover.
Oh, it's the monkey man.
Oh, Jesus.
is he gonna open up that fucking gate that we just... We're just like, fuck that.
Polymorphed. 20 seconds on polymorphed.
Champions, deal with that overgrown
Oh, I'm dead.
distraction. I require a target. With me, we must hold this.
I ran out of tank.
Fresh out. Good.
Oh, that was great
Fresh
already.
out of things.
I was like, oh, I'm dead.
Oh, shit.
For what, Simply?
Let me down here. These questions intrigue you? I guess so. Yeah.
You asked. Hope you're ready. For what? For fucking.
So you'll have to do the raid to unlock them. Is why I'm worried. Oh, I think we'll be fine.
Hey,
I honestly just don't think they're just gonna.
You left me behind.
And LFR should be easy if it's not like Zool.
It was 2 heals.
I'm hoping that they would have learned their lesson.
One heal.
By
2 heals versus 1 heal.
We'll just have to wait and see, of course. But that first boss, 3/4 of our raid team, I don't think has watched videos, and we didn't pull it very well at all, and we still
just like we
problems. Nothing to worry about.
I am assuming
we are already up here.
Aside from
boss already.
Okay.
So like I said, that first pull was rough, but it's been all right. We're continuing to use the same build here. Last time.
Right.
Oh look, a hurt man.
Got a few more people that are still logging on.
This is so grung.
Turn off the stream. That's it.
It's over.
It's over. Yep.
Jokes ain't gonna get much better than that.
Oh, hurt man for a live stream. Oh.
Well, Greeley is still here, so the joke is still.
No. He's
know.
still the biggest joke.
It's still the biggest joke, so.
They think they're funny.
Got him.
Got him.
That was low hanging.
FYI, I brought all of the enchants from the Go Bank, so if you need something, please.
Great.
I think I might have to change some of my settings though, because there is a lot of stuff.
Offers.
Just
the
to,
same joke as always.
Vendors.
You asked me if I needed them, and I just said I did. So.
Need
Give it a second, as we'll be talking about the Grong fight here versus the second fight, Battle for
on the auction house.
All right, so let's talk about this boss real quick.
Like I said, now we can talk about this boss.
Here.
We shouldn't take too long though.
We're simply you and I are just gonna pick him up right where he is. I don't intend that to stay that way. Depending on wherever the robots.
Just want them to come naturally, not make me do the whole raid to unlock them.
As necessary. By the way, there is no throw.
At least they don't make you do it on normal anymore. They could always at least have you do it on raid.
So we just have to worry about not getting Bestial Smash twice in a row.
I hate stuff that's gated behind dungeons.
Basically,
I hate raid.
That's it. I still want to use.
That's the whole. They want you to keep playing the game.
Every time a rending bite
goes
up,
yada yada. You know how that works.
Taunts. And if it happens to be 3 rending bites, that's fine. Probably gonna need a cooldown for that, but you know what I'm saying. Like, make it 2-on-1, not fucking 3-on-1 person. That would probably be bad. In terms of group positioning, technically speaking, on normal, we can spread out. I would like to practice heroic strats from the get-go. That is to say, small groups, like small clumps of people on the melee, and on the ranged, we can either do that, small groups of people, or actually spread out, and then you collapse for the roars, and then you spread back out. The other one, the second one, sounds a lot more complicated. I feel like I'd rather just have our range to be, you know, in small groups of basically partners. Yeah.
Partner.
That being said, if you guys want to take the initiative and like run out when the missile's gonna come out ranged, feel free to do so because it will help. You know. But I'd like to, for now, try with small groups, and I can preset those groups here in a moment. For the melee and the ranged. Melee, I hope you're aware that the reason you're in small groups is because when that slam comes in, it's going to hit you, right?
Oh,
I don't want all of you to get hit. That's why there's distance in between you. And then those of you that got hit need to move the fuck out. Hope you know that you know, of the fucking
It didn't
the
like
echo,
it that I switched
afterwards. That.
Things.
And other than that, there's really not much else in terms of like tactics. Yeah, you know, you have to switch the robot. You know, you have to fucking bop him. He doesn't have to be tanked, so we don't have to worry about that. Senpai. Interrupts on this guy have to be going on nonstop for the fucking antagonist. If memory serves, that can be. Of course. I don't remember if it's by stuns or interrupts. That might be back then. But anyways, yeah. And so yeah, everybody has to switch. Every single person has to fucking blast the robot. We're gonna bloodlust at 40% health.
I'll know here in about 5 seconds.
It gains more rage at that point.
If not, I will probably drop the stream and then restart it.
Your cooldowns are not really
it's doing that.
Hard set until later. Yeah.
Give it about 10 more seconds
to see if it'll catch up. But if we ever go to a point where we're going to take 3 smashes,
and if it doesn't, I will drop it. Then I will restart it.
So that is to say,
when I get the chance.
75 energy when the core is used. You need to be aware that we're gonna need a cooldown to survive that. And to that end, I'd like, if that ever happens, and it might happen in the latter phases, I'd like to open with an aura mastery. Yeah. Like for the first.
Oh, okay, so it looks like it did freeze, so I'm going to end the stream here. I will open it back up here in just a few minutes, guys, as soon as it lets me redo it. So I will be right back. Sorry about the
fucking Hymn of Hope. If we can double up on those.